I have so many buyers that complain to me about the rates, and I get it. The rates are higher. That makes the cost of the property more expensive per month. Totally get it. A lot of these buyers have not had to live through 2020, 2021, 2022, when the rates were 2 and 3%. And I know that sounds amazing. Oh my God, a 2% rate on a mortgage, like great, fantastic. Here's the caveat to that. So when rates were so low, there was so much demand in the market and we had no inventory. So while yes, you could get a lower rate, you now have a ton of buyer competition. Homes were selling, they were on the market for an hour and they had 20 multiple offers. And the problem with that is that buyers had zero negotiating leverage. They had to just take the house and accept it as is, or waive their appraisal, or waive their inspections. And so they were having to pay sometimes $100,000 plus out of pocket, not rolled into their loan, to just get into a house. During that period, even if you did, by the grace of God, get an inspection on the house, when it was time to negotiate repairs, sellers were not willing to do anything. Why? Because they have 20 other people who want their house in an hour and are willing to pay just as much as you are over the asking price. People really complain these days about, God, I wish we would have bought when it was 2 and 3%. No, you don't. You sure don't. I think you can ask any buyers who purchased a house during that time who were lucky enough to get into a house how they feel about that situation. It's not good. People have PTSD after that. That was insane. Even though, yes, rates are higher right now, I tell my clients, don't look at the list price because you're not going to pay that. This market, unless the home is just gorgeous, Pinterest worthy, priced probably a little bit under where it needs to be, then these homes are just sitting. When it sits longer, sellers get motivated and they're willing to drop the price. I have not had a client pay list price on a home in at least since last June. I know psychologically it's like, oh my God, the rates are so high. They were 2 and 3% before. Trust me, that doesn't mean that it was a good thing.